Hey, I'm Anthony DeLauder. For those of you who know who I am, welcome back to our videos. For those of you who are here for the first time, welcome to downtown Charlottetown. Now, the property I'm going to show you is 55 and 57 Dorchester Street. I'm going to get to that in a little bit, but I need to show you why downtown Charlottetown is so great. Here we are in the heart of the city, just by the art gallery. One of the many things you're going to find downtown, like local artisans, lots of restaurants, and so much more else to enjoy. If you've never been to Charlottetown before, it is a city, but it's not like a Toronto or a Vancouver. There's no 401 style type of traffic here. I think the speed limit is literally like 30 or 40 kilometers, so it is a nice quiet pace, and that's why so many people come back here to relax and enjoy the island lifestyle. You've probably heard it said before where location is everything, and I can't really agree with that statement anymore. I believe in that. So here, I would give this a 10 out of 10 on the scale of 1 to 10. You have things like the library here as your neighbor, and everything else that downtown has to offer is walking distance. You're not going to need a car. Although we do have 2 parking spaces at this one, we may as well go in and see it right now. So if you're looking at this from the street front, we are in the left unit, which would be 55. On the other side, we have unit 57. Inside here, after purchasing this one, the current owner invested over $130,000 into the renovation in here in collaboration with a local designer, Irene Strang of Strang Interiors. Absolutely gorgeous. So I have seen a lot of properties in downtown Charlottetown in my last 8 years of real estate, but it is actually a first. All this beautiful garden space back here. You have that private shed. This courtyard style space with the brick is a very nice touch. Both of the units have access out here. It is a shared space, but you could easily get a divider up there. The primary bedroom on this home is street front, so you do get that beautiful east to west light throughout the day. They've recently built this awesome walk-in closet with a lot of space in there. The bathroom that is on the primary ensuite is also essentially all brand new, including the walk-in shower that you're going to see. Now, when you make your way up to the 3rd level, and what I would consider my favorite part of this home, it's a loft style space, and both sides of this unit have that to enjoy. It's completely finished up there, and it features another bathroom, so if you do have guests or other people living with you, they do have their own private space. It can also be used as a workspace. There's lots of great natural light up there, and again on the other side they feature this as well. So now entering into unit 57, which looking from the street front is on the right. You're going to notice that it has a similar layout as you walk inside. You get that living space that leads into the kitchen with the courtyard access behind. I really love that they kept that brick that's in there. Currently the fireplace isn't being used, but it is a nice focal point for the aesthetic in that side. Overall ties into the history of this building as well. Something you're going to enjoy. They both have electric heat, so you have that air conditioning and heat pump throughout here, as well as convection heating on a lot of the walls, so it is nice and energy efficient that way. The 2nd level of this one, now for me, I do travel quite a bit, and every time I travel I like to get into an Airbnb, and oftentimes I'll do that and I'll find a place and like, oh man, I would just love to live in that. You're going to have that feeling in unit 57, especially as you get into that little living space, and you notice you have that 1st bedroom off of that space and shower. It's so gorgeous with the glass and the tile and that laundry that matches both units in here. The 3rd level of unit 57, again, is open style, like the other side on 55. It's currently set up with 2 bedrooms, but it would make a perfect work from home type situation. Something worth not overlooking on that 3rd level as well on unit 57 is that deep soaker tub, and they've got the skylight above that, which will be nice for stargazing at night and obviously throughout the day to get that extra light coming in. Now, if you look at this sort of from an investor's side of things, short-term rentals on things like this, just for one unit like this, one side, like there's people getting around $60,000 or more. You'll have to do your own research on that, but that is a number that does get thrown around. Long-term rentals on something like this, if you were to rent it like by the year on a 12-month lease, there is no rental history on this, which essentially means you can set your own rates, and I would estimate somewhere around $2,600 for this side and maybe higher. So it's not uncommon in downtown Charlottetown to see condos like 2 bedrooms sell for upwards to $600,000 and sometimes more. Here for under $1 million, you're getting a duplex. You get 2 sides. You can live in one, rent the other. You have 2 parking spaces as well, which is a nice luxury downtown. It really is unique. I can't find you something else like this downtown Charlottetown. I hope you did enjoy this tour. Thank you so much. I'm Anthony.